Be Strong BFR Training Systems recommends a specific protocol or regime to perform exercises. We recommend 3 to 6 different exercises during a Be Strong BFR training session. These exercises should include all muscle groups distal, that is below the belts. These exercises should include 1 or 2 that involve core musculature. The session should also include some exercises that challenge balance skills. The idea of 3 sets of 30 repetitions with 30 seconds rest in between sets of each exercise is important and purposeful. All the sets use relatively light loads or resistances. The point of the first set is to deplete the energy stores known as intracellular phosphates of initially recruited fibers and to create a demand for blood flow to deliver oxygen and remove waste. The pressurized belts prevent the active muscle from getting the blood flow they need to continue contracting, and the local environment of the contracting fibers deteriorates. After the first set is finished, the muscle gets to rest, but the muscle contractions were helping the blood circulate. Now even less blood is flowing to the muscle that was exercising, making the environment worse. When the second set starts, the metabolic environment of fibers working in the first set are disturbed, and to the extent that other less well-trained fibers must take over to complete the exercise loads. These fibers are usually recruited less often and are less well-trained and get into metabolic trouble even quicker than the first fibers recruited, and the whole muscle's environment begins to deteriorate. Oxygen levels in the working muscle decrease while energy stores become depleted, and the amount of metabolic acid is increasing. After the second set is finished, the global muscle environment is greatly disturbed and many fibers are unable to contract. Because blood flow is inadequate to recover the muscle, a downward spiral of global muscle metabolic environment ensues. During the third set, most of the muscle fibers in the muscle attempt to contract to complete the exercises. This pushes the muscle environment to a level of a profound disturbance of homeostasis where the fibers fail to complete the requested repetitions. If the loads and pressures are adjusted correctly, a pattern of 30 repetitions in the first set, followed by perhaps 28 repetitions in the second set, followed by only being able to complete 20 repetitions in the third set, is all that can be accomplished for a given exercise. The Be Strong BFR exercise regime is designed to get to that profound disturbance of homeostasis in the working muscle. This disturbance of homeostasis stimulates positive adaptations both locally in the muscle itself as well as throughout the body from a systemic anabolic hormone release. Because the absolute loads have been relatively easy, little damage is done to working muscles so that new muscle can be immediately built. To summarize, the aim of the Be Strong BFR exercise regime is to achieve a disturbance of homeostasis in the working muscle. This disturbance of homeostasis is the primary effect that stimulates both local and systemic anabolic or building responses in any muscles that have been used during the session.